Hello, the internet of the internet. Welcome back to another One Piece video, and in this video we will be talking about how strong is the former admiral but now a commander for the Blackbeard's crew. He was the former Marine Justice of Lazy Justice, but now he is just a loner and he's a lone wolf now. And his name is Kuzan. How strong is Kuzan? So in this video we will be talking about, and we will be going through every Kuzan's feat, and we'll be talking about how strong is this man. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please like the video and please subscribe, and let's get right into the video of how strong is Kuzan. The first time we seen Kuzan was at Long-Tail, when the worst arc in One Piece history. That arc, I cannot stand it. It should not be a thing. I don't even, have it as canon. I don't even look at it as a canon. I don't even think about it. But something big that happened, and that was when we just seen Kuzan for the first time, and Kuzan just absolutely body the Straw Hats at the time, being Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, Nami, Usopp, and Robin and Sopper. So Kuzan just absolutely body slammed them. But to be fair though, it is pre-time skip. Luffy is pre-time skip Straw Hats, and even though it's pre-time skip, we still got one of the best feats from this fight. And it isn't Kuzan fighting Luffy, it isn't Kuzan destroying Zoro, destroying Sanji. We got to see Kuzan's base feat, because right after Kuzan the body this rat, what did Kuzan done? He walked over to the sea, to the coastline. He put his dirty little fingers in the sea, and what he done, he froze a huge chunk of the ocean. I believe Kuzan had done that to stop the Straw Hats from leaving, or he done that just to show off his skills, because Kuzan is like that. But when Kuzan did froze the part, like a huge chunk of the sea, very huge chunk of the sea, we can see that Kuzan also freeze some sea kings that was in the water, and Kuzan just lived. And the way Kuzan travel, he used you'd freeze, the ocean, like a small part of the ocean, and then just ride onto it. So how the best way I would describe it is, Kuzan is on the sea with his bike. He would freeze like a small strip, like of a street, road. Like a small road. You'd like a small strip. You'd freeze it, and you would just ride his back on it. So to me, I feel like Kuzan has one of the best control of his devil fruit, because the next time we seen Kuzan was many arcs later at Marineford. And Kuzan did what did Kuzan done? When Whitebeard used his devil fruit to sink Marineford, because Whitebeard have the earthquake fruit, with Whitebeard can legit make tsunamis with his earthquakes. So when Whitebeard was making his tsunami, what did Kuzan done? Kuzan to save the day, and he just freeze the water that was the tsunami that was about to take out Marineford. Kuzan did to freeze the water, and with this also make the battlefield more bigger. But I have to say, Kuzan does have the base control of his devil fruit, and Kuzan, to me, comparing him to the other admirals, he definitely has the base control of his devil fruit, because Kuzan can freeze a huge amount, a huge chunk of the ocean and not going all out. Kuzan can freeze the water while riding a bike. Kuzan could freeze a tsunami. So to me, it seemed like Kuzan has the best control of the devil fruit, who is in Marineford. Kuzan the class with Marco for a little bit, he class with Ace for a little bit, but the main person that Kuzan was fighting was Zonzu, and with Zonzu has the diamond fruit, which that allow Zonzu to turn his whole body into diamond. But in Marineford, we know that Zonzu the lost an arm, and there's only one person that Zonzu was fighting, and they actually saw it in the anime, I think, that Kuzan was the one to take out Zonzu's arm by freezing his arm and by breaking it off. And just saying, right after Kuzan that saved the day by freezing the water, Kuzan went straight to Whitebeard and the clash with Whitebeard, and Whitebeard as he stabbed Kuzan, but it seemed like Kuzan to use his Haki or his fusor sight and turning the certain part where he got stabbed and like turn it ice. Like, since he's a Logia, devil fruit user, you can turn your body part into the element and then you won't get stabbed, right? So Kuzan did that. He turned his safe area into ice, into maybe snow, to like cover like his rear body part from the attack. And really, Kuzan did not done anything really at Marineford. The class with some pirates, he destroyed Zonzu, but other than that, he really done nothing. But here come the big thing. Here come Kuzan's big thing. Right after Marineford, I think time went past, sent Goku to retire, then he want Kuzan to become Fleet Admiral. But Akainu said, not today, not while I'm still alive. And Kuzan and Akainu, they had a battle, and whoever wins, apparently, became Fleet Admiral. So Kuzan fought Akainu, I believe, for 7 days straight, and they fought on Punk Hazard. And which the fight was so legendary and so close, they fought for 7 days, was so epic, they had turned the island into half magma and half ice. They legit changed the landscape of Punk Hazard forever. And we know Kuzan and Akainu and Kuzan, we know they are the only two characters to ever done that in the history of One Piece, by changing the landscape from the fight. So to me, I 100% believe that Kuzan is an awakened devil fruit user, and losing to Akainu is not is not a big thing, though, right? And it's not something that we One Piece community can make fun of, Kuzan, because Akainu, Oda say in less than a year, Akainu would find the One Piece. And what Oda say? That Akainu has the most destruction devil fruit of all time. The magma fruit is the most powerful, one of the most powerful devil fruit. That's what Oda say. And honestly, I have a lot of respect for Akainu's power and his strength, because in my eyes he is the most powerful Marine currently. Like, number one, pound for pound, currently I think he is the most powerful Marine. And what did happen at Marineford? Akainu was boxing against Whitebeard, even though he got his head stomped out. even though Whitebeard did make Akainu flat, and even though it was a old Whitebeard that cannot even use Conquer's Haki, at the end of the day, Akainu was winning that fight. And keep in mind, when those two fight, it was an upset Whitebeard because Ace just died. Akainu has just killed Ace, and now Whitebeard is in a rage. He's upset, and he went after Akainu. So to me, it's not even like a bad thing that Kuzan did lose to Akainu. But then, Kuzan did left, the Marines. The next time we see him, we see that Kuzan to stop Doflamingo from killing Smoker. And looking back, Dofi is not, the most powerful One Piece character, but Dofi is up there when it comes to strength, because Dofi is awakened. He does have not advanced. He does have Conquer's Haki, and even though Dofi is not considered one of the most powerful characters, he is a very strong human being. But we've seen that Kuzan did join Blackbeard's crew, and now here comes Kuzan's base and biggest feat, that Kuzan did defeated Garp. Even though Kuzan had help with other Blackbeard's memo, let's keep it 100. Garp was going all out. Can we all acknowledge Garp was not holding anything back? But Kuzan was holding things back, because in my eyes, I believe Kuzan is awakened. I believe Kuzan has advanced Conquer's Haki. I believe Kuzan did not use his Conquer's Haki at all against Garp, and I believe Kuzan did not use his awakened Devil Fruit against Garp. And I feel like Kuzan was holding back against Garp. And we've seen recently with Kizu how he was holding back against Fine Luffy. I feel like the same thing have happened, that Kuzan was holding back when he fought against Garp. And I feel like if Kuzan went all out, using his advanced Conquer's Haki, using his advanced and his awakened Devil Fruit, I feel like Garp would have went down still. And in my eyes, I don't feel like Kuzan needed the help from the other members if Kuzan went all out. But since Kuzan was not going all out, he did needed help from the other Blackbeard's crewmates. And I think we also have to remember that Garp did train Kuzan. Like, keep that in mind. Prime Garp did train Kuzan. One of the best Conquer's Haki, not Conquer's Haki, the best Haki man in general, Garp. The best Haki man that trained Kuzan. And keep in mind, Garp did train Kuzan without Kuzan getting his Devil Fruit first. So we know that Kuzan got his Devil Fruit later after Garp to train him. So Kuzan has good Conquer's Haki, why am I keep saying Conquer's Haki? We know that Kuzan have good Haki off the bat. The fact that Garp did train Kuzan, I believe Kuzan have amazing Haki. Then combine his master control over his Devil Fruit, Kuzan is 100% a fleet admiral to a Yonko level. I believe Kuzan is a low Yonko level. Change my mind. You can't change my mind, because Kuzan is young level, small, unopinoro. I don't know what I'm even saying, but Kuzan is 100% a Yonko level, and that's the video. How strong is Kuzan? Yonko level. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you enjoy this video, please like the video and please subscribe. Please watch my other One Piece video, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.